Infinity Ward have announced the next generation of Call of Duties coming soon, and in this video, we're talking everything COD 2022, which we believe to be Modern Warfare 2. No, I'm not talking about a remaster of the original Modern Warfare 2. Take that number 2, get rid of it, and put Roman numerals 2. That's going to be the official name for this year's Call of Duty title, a direct follow-on from 2019's Modern Warfare. Having looked across the entire internet of people that have insider information, we're going to be covering everything from campaign, multiplayer, the integration of Modern Warfare 2 into Warzone, and even its very own mode. Inspired by Escape from Tarkov, this is set to be one of the biggest Call of Duty releases ever. Hit the like button if you're excited. Releasing around November time, it could be one of the last Call of Duty games to be released on current and previous gen consoles. This will be determined though by whether or not people have got easy access to these current gen consoles, and currently with how hard it is to get a PlayStation 5 still, I think we could be seeing Call of Duty released on both last and previous gen for a few more years. First up, campaign. This is set to be gritty and unrelenting, focused around battles against the Colombian drug cartels. You'll have a moral compass system where, depending on the actions you take throughout the campaign, be it good or bad, it can have a huge impact to the outcome of the story and the direction you take in game. Weapons have the ability to jam. I really hope that's not something that will be carried over to multiplayer, and you can even recover bullets and pick them up, things we've never seen in Call of Duty before. Do you guys still play the Call of Duty campaigns? Let me know down below in the comment section. Next up, multiplayer. Knowing that this will be a continuation of 2019's Modern Warfare, we can take a lot of information that we already know from that game. Modern Warfare was extremely fast-paced with a very, very quick time to kill. It was built upon a new engine that allowed for very smooth gameplay and additional movement abilities. I'd say that Modern Warfare was widely received to be very, very good. So building upon that for this version of Modern Warfare 2's multiplayer should only lead to bigger and better things. Classic multiplayer maps from the original Modern Warfare 2 are set to return. Favela, Terminal, High-Rise, Shipment, and Quarry are all ones that bring back so much nostalgia. Grinding out nukes, unlocking those emblems in multiplayer and calling cards, in-voice chat with your friends. Just saying that out loud gets me so excited for this game. We've even got weapons. You can see a load of them on screen here, including variants of these weapons as well, as we're used to seeing in the recent Call of Duties, with tons and tons of attachments, customization. We know that Call of Duty have loads of weapon bundles in the store, which, by the way, if you're picking up anything in any of the Call of Duties, you can go ahead, pop code ALIA in all capital letters, and get shout outs in my videos. It really helps me out for supporting this COD channel. I'm looking at the snipers and I'm seeing the word intervention in there. Shotguns, SPAS 12, SMG, MP5K, and UMP45. All of these are bringing back so many memories. And if you've played the original Modern Warfare 2, I'm sure you're excited as well. As I said, expect tons of customization for all of these weapons. The original Modern Warfare 2, you just put a silencer or an extended mag on. And as we know with Vanguard, allowing 10 attachments, consider that level of customization put across onto Modern Warfare 2 weapons that we love so much, and we're going to be able to create some incredible weapons. In Battlefield 2042, you can go ahead and live customize your weapons as you're playing, and a more comprehensive version of that will be available in-game in Modern Warfare 2 as well, to customize your weapon on the fly. Something I'm quite excited for, although quite simple, is progressive camo. There's one called Rusty Camo, which, depending on the amount of kills you get, the weapon becomes visibly more worn, which I think is a really cool feature and no doubt will be expanded upon for even more awesome camo features. There's a rumor of an attacker versus defender mode. Imagine Rainbow Six Siege, where it's search and destroy inspired, but with a lot more going on. Breakable doors, traps, cameras, tons of additional equipment and abilities, which means communication, playing tactically, and knowing what you're doing is vitally important. A mode like this would be incredible for Modern Warfare 2 if it's executed properly. Before we get on to Modern Warfare 2 and Warzone, we first got to talk about something huge, the DMZ zone. Potentially the third mode option for Modern Warfare 2. We're used to seeing campaign, multiplayer, zombies, but this sounds incredible. The huge game, and some of you may have played it, Escape from Tarkov is a very slow-paced but rewarding game where you bring your loot into a map and have to escape the map with yourself intact. And if you get taken down, you literally lose everything. I have not had a chance to dive deep into this game. I've watched a few streams and talked to a few friends that play it, but it sounds incredible. And Modern Warfare 2 wants to do their own take on this. The placeholder name is DMZ, or Demilitarized Zone. That'll probably be updated. And this mode has apparently been in the work for 4 years. That's when you know this thing's gonna be good. Unfortunately, this is not set currently to be released as an independent free title. It will come within the package of Modern Warfare 2. Warzone will still be existing as the free access into the world of Call of Duty. Imagine a giant battle royale map where everyone is playing very slow, very tactically, and looking to actually escape the map with all of the loot that they have found from other players or dotted around the map. This will be primarily PvP, but there will be some AI involvement in the map as well. If done properly, this could be absolutely incredible, and I'm very excited to find out more about this throughout the year. We're still in the early leaks and rumors stages right now, and the fact that even Infinity Ward have tweeted about the fact that something is coming is maybe a hint, if anything, towards the fact that Vanguard and Call of Duty right now isn't in a great place. They want to get people talking and excited about what's coming next. And from the bits we've covered so far, it sounds incredible, and we've not even talked about Warzone. Now, if you're like me, you'll play a lot of Warzone, and Call of Duty recently has almost been seen as the area to rank up your guns to then jump into Warzone and use those guns. But equally, there are still people that will only play Call of Duty campaign, multiplayer, and zombies, and not touch Warzone. So it's great to see that Modern Warfare 2 as its own title without Warzone sounds to be incredible. But what will this integration bring? And will we be seeing another new map? We lived in the world of Verdansk. I don't even know if I say that right. Verdansk. You know what I mean. We lived in that world for a whole year, and I do miss it now that it's gone. I'm not gonna lie. We've moved into the world of Caldera. The map's a lot more bright. It looks beautiful, but maybe a bit too much verticality. But from the rumors going around so far, we can expect Modern Warfare 2 points of interest on the Warzone map. Whether or not this will ultimately replace Caldera, or if it will be additional places brought in through a smaller version of the map, a little bit like Rebirth Island, we don't 100% know right now. But take some of your favorite multiplayer maps that I've already mentioned in this video, Favela, Afghan, Quarry, and Terminal, and put them together in a very similar way to the original Warzone map with some of our favorite points of interest. In fact, even Scrapyard from Modern Warfare 2 was in the Verdansk Warzone map. And I genuinely think taking people's favorite points of interest and putting them together does work so well, and it worked really well within Blackout's Battle Royale mode as well. What we could see is the integration of Modern Warfare 2 into Warzone with its release later this year, around the November period, and then around the year's birthday mark of Caldera, we'll swap over to the Modern Warfare 2 inspired specific Warzone map. I think people will love it and be a huge hit within Warzone. The last thing I'll touch on is skill-based matchmaking, something that was heavily introduced many years ago into Call of Duty, has always existed with different levels of impact. It's safe to say that skill-based matchmaking is pretty prominent right now. The more popular a Call of Duty game gets, the more they start using it, and if the data they see on the developer end is good, i.e. players play for longer because the lobbies aren't quite as hard for those worse skilled players, then it's not going to go anywhere. I hate to say it. Skill-based matchmaking, it's not going to go anywhere with Modern Warfare 2, but they are working on the potential of bringing in AI or bots into games to fill out the player pool as well. It's something you see in other battle royales quite a lot, is real players and non-real robot players as well to fight against to even out the pool of players, and it's something we could see implemented into multiplayer, maybe even Warzone, potentially later this year. What are your thoughts? Tons of information there. It sounds so exciting. The name Modern Warfare 2 brings a lot of hype and expectation with it, and I really hope that Infinity Ward and Call of Duty can deliver. Again, if you're picking up anything in the Call of Duty store, spend a second popping code ALIA in, and click on screen here to watch more of my Call of Duty videos here on the channel. Subscribe if you're new, and thank you for watching. I'm looking forward to seeing your thoughts in the comments.